Hey there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do a quick 3-day forecast for you, 3-day outlook. Hope you're doing good wherever you are at. General messages, opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, wow, and your angels. We're going to get an overall message though, and then we will divide it up into 3 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3. And after we look at those, if you want to stick around, I'll clarify a little bit if we need to. Sometimes we don't need to. So this is Kim Krans Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, and then I'm going to be pulling your days from the Journey of the Sacred Bee and the 108 Oracles. So let's see what for Pisces what we have. Uranus on the bottom, which is change. Be present. Okay, there's some major change coming in. Maybe possibly the form of some brilliant idea that you have or that you are going to receive. It's for the purpose of creation, but it also brings about, Uranus, it's bringing about a lot of changes. This is all coming about because the yellowing card is indicating that you have gone through a major process of healing. So like when I see this ash on the bottom, I think of a phoenix rising from the ashes. The yellowing card, it's like if you want to stage your healing, it would mean like, okay, something's almost healed. Okay. Good. And this can be in the realm of, since it's general, it can be in the realm of your finances. This yellow is really standing out to me. My painting has a person with yellow eyes. It's meant to symbolize enlightenment. And that is the title of that painting is The Witness. That's something interesting. Something about your eyes. Also with the breath card. It looks like an eye. Okay, breath, of course, they're wanting you to think of being present, right? If you can't, if you're trying to calm down, if you're trying to decode the energies even in a place or in a situation, you will take some deep breaths, right? And it helps the signals, There may be something about to put all of the traditional meanings of these cards aside, except for maybe a general gist of it. I'm getting enlightenment during mindfulness, peace, and meditation and stillness because of this like serene healing that you're going through. And then during that time, you get this brilliant idea or something that ends up bringing in drastic change. So, I don't know, but it's big. And man, these smell great. Oh my gosh, these smell so good today. Okay. So yellow. And it was all yellow. Na na na. Look how they shine for you. And it's the morning, so I can't sing right now in the morning, but and everything that you do. And they were all yellow. Coldplay. Remember that song? Okay. Day 1, day 2, day 3 for Pisces. So I definitely think enlightenment is here, or awakening to something is here also. It's like it goes hand in hand with this healing. So day 1, day 2, day 3. What's on the bottom? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, and I think this has to do with your clarity of thought and the communication that you're going to be receiving, as well as if you're in the archetypal energy here of the Queen of Swords, it'd be about what actions to take that best draw out your boundaries in a healthy way. What are you focused on? And your focus. It can be talking about your focus. Determination, decisions. Big decisions. Okay. Okay. Almost ready. Takes just a minute here for me to get these out. But here we go. Bottom of the deck. I have a timing card, another yellowy card. Yellowy. The timing it says summer within 3 to 6 months, the mother, but it also has the number 2, which might be a significant number for you, or might be a date. Maybe it's talking about June, but the dates here for the zodiac signs would be the end of June, July, August. Well, we have Cancer season, Leo season, and Virgo. So there's something very significant about those dates. I'm going to put that up there. Day 1 for you, I have work. Yeah, okay, you have another timing card. You all must be really wondering about timing for some sort of big change. Something that has to do with, more than likely, your profession or what you do for work. Because I have 8 of disc is coming out with the 3 of disc. So your skill, your mastery level, like I was saying, you're very skilled. And this is talking about who you would be working with, collaborating with, or being recognized, having your work be recognized also. And there's something about your mind here that's coming out, because again, I have another reference to these air signs, but it says person of air, the great mentalist, eloquent, rational, rational, upright, critical, calculated, teacher, lawyer, surgeon, journalist. It also says unemotional on the card. So it is telling you to, it's kind of like, it's like being here, being present with yourself and being very professional. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I need some more coffee. I just woke up. You need, yeah, it's something about your professionalism. So maybe this is about where you're going to work, who you're going to work with. It's starting to build something from that level, or it's about being recognized for your work. It could be a little bit of all of that, but work is in here, achievements and prosperity. And so day 1 is coming when you watch this. Okay, day 1, day 2, day 3. Day 1 starts when you watch it. 2 8s could indicate some wealth coming into. This person is pointing at the clock, and it says within a few weeks. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a few weeks. Makes sense with that timing card if we're going to look at it by the zodiac signs. So we could take a look and see when we clarify about what you're being recognized for. The Death card here, day 2, and the King of Cups. That's an interesting combination. Interesting combination. Let me see what's here. Oh, wow. Another 8. And the Sword and Scales. Another Libra or air sign message here with the Sword and Scales. Truth, justice, due process, by the book, make amends, fair and square. And then the microphone, news, trending, broadcast, expression, made known, public speaking, speak truth, communicate, social media, being heard, and speaking up. So that you can be getting some kind of major closure as you move towards something from a very diplomatic, loving way. I'm wondering what the King of, or who the King of Cups is actually looking at, because it can be somebody that is going to assist you or help you with some sort of transition. I don't know if the death is representing a closing out and a transition regarding your work or regarding applying your skills to something. Okay, for some of you, while this is closure or ending to a court issue, there's a, like, in love, in a loving way. Okay, for others of you that resonate with this, maybe a person who's also very connected to your heart space or feels something deep for you, they may be wanting to make that known or express something to you with this microphone. let's just move on and see, who is he looking at? He's looking at the world and the Four of Swords. Recovery. Recovery and the world. So after you go through this major transition, or have decided there's going to be closing, it's for your truth, right? It'd be so that the scales are balanced in your life, for some sort of truth. You will be embarking on a new chapter with the world. I think that they are saying to rest up before this, because there's something where it's all going to change. Something's all going to change. Recovery also and healing is indicated by the Four of Swords. So we could have healing for finances. We can have healing in many different areas. Oh, wow. You're going to be meeting new people. And date-wise, I don't know, but it's looking like in June, possibly, or July the 17th or the 18th is significant here. So I have the world, the Four of Swords. I feel like we need more clarification on that. It's a new chapter for some of you all that have already been through a whole lot physically, ascension symptoms, recovering from bad relationships, recovering from, like I said, it could be a physical ailment or something that we had to have some rest for. But the bonfire card here says enthusiasm, energy, things are going to get heated and intense. Joy, ignite, and passion. Ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing ideas, getting things going, orgasm, fanaticism, fever, fears. And like the universe wants you to just like open your arm. It's saying just breathe, relax, and then be in the position of open and ready to receive new things from the world. And sometimes the world card is called the universe card. So it says source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal, creation, awakening, heaven, interconnected, the bigger picture, all that is, the creative force, and the law of one. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and clarify a little bit here for Pisces. Also, if you all would like a private reading, the information and the website is open. It's in the description box below. Tell me about what the changes are, or what is being laid down here with the work. What is the work about? The eight of disc. What is the work about? Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying changes, because there's no real card over here initially about changes, but here we have the Page of Pentacle, and I have the Heart of Pentacle, or the Queen of Pentacle, on the bottom. So this is something new, and so it does mean some sort of new change or new way to channel your creativity through work, through what you do every day, through how you're being productive. And then the Queen of Pentacles is, again, whatever this new thing is to invest in, whether it be a new job or a new avenue, it's going to bring you money. It's going to be very prosperous. It might be something that's related to something that you can do from home also, with that being the Queen of Pentacles, and that would be good. Let's go ahead and get clarification on the Death card and the King of Cups for sure, because that's it's heavy Scorpio energy. I just want to add that heavy Scorpio energy. Oh, okay. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Good. So the closure or the ending that this is going to bring, like I say, moving forward in a diplomatic way, making some really some big decisions, but they're coming from a heart place with everybody else in mind. Just see a very caring individual, so their decisions are going to be based upon all the other people around them also. This is freedom. It's freedom from anxiety and worry. It's freedom from feeling restricted. That's what this transformation or this ending is going to bring about. No need to worry. No need to worry. And then, oh, beautiful. I like this. Three of Swords in the reverse. and the Hierophant, but it says the Sage. It's a really interesting card because this, and then she's showing up again, this Queen of Pentacle energy. It's a really good sign that the money is probably going to be really good for you. But we're putting behind us something that was, we could say it was a loss or a heartache. We're putting it can be in the it can be about freeing yourself up and ending front to a relationship where we're actually ready to move on and put something in the past and not feeling guilty about it, not feeling trapped, going in a different direction. The Hierophant is suggesting that there may be a new high level, like divinity brought this together type of contract. It doesn't always have to be for marriage, but it can be something like that. Something coming together that source itself is brought together. So I would say your peace of mind is coming definitely from your spirituality and your ability to kind of move past these situations that could have kept you trapped or stuck or in your head too much, holding on to emotions. I think that there's some sort of deep connection here with the divine that is allowing you to move on from something pretty quick, like alchemize something and heal and healing. Yeah, with the healing card, moving past something from the past, healing, and you're stepping into some sort of really beautiful money energy too that I'm picking up on. So tell me about the World. Wow. The World. I have the wow, somebody really wants to, somebody sees you as like the perfect mate, because now that's the King of Pentacle, the Three of Wands. Something's going to go really good for you regarding finances is what I've got to say. And an energy of somebody, whether it's a boss or, this is still a heart-centered person and a balanced person, a businessman perhaps, a family person, somebody that wants to invest in you or support or sees you as like the perfect mate also, because it could be like closing that door and going towards, this could be ultimately what you're going towards. It is something that maybe you've been waiting on with the Three of Wands, this type of expansion, the coming together of, new partnerships and alliances here. What was the Four of Swords, please? So this world, this new chapter involves money getting good. Good news. The Four of Swords. While you are waiting for news, message, or information, especially if it's in regards to work, but combining it with passion and actually having fun with what you do, you are going to receive good news during this time, or during some sort of time of break. It will give you the confidence to know, how am I going to assert myself going from this point? How am I going to move forward from this point? So the Page of Wands is a good news card. Yeah. So I see expansion, even if we're in a period of feeling like, okay, I'm waiting on this expansion. I see good news, expansion coming in. So, and the right people being pulled to you for this, like a shared vision. 666 on the bottom. So keep yourself balanced. This can be like this Sword and Scales. 0 says there's no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. Also, it is looking like a commitment too, to me. This like a ring for someone, a commitment. 23 is talking about wanting to have passion and adventure and changes that come into your life so that you can go on the next adventure. The Page of Pentacle, the new adventure here. So 23 says, I am adventurous. And you are a visionary, number 12. It's talking about how you can share your vision with others in order to create new things. And these are in unique and different ways, but always for the highest good, the ways that other people can benefit. So you see the big picture. You are a visionary. Number 12, I am a visionary. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, and sending you love and light. Bye.